Up on a little game, young girls. I'm a cute girl. Guys are fairly interested in me. Guys, they want to go out. They want to date me. They want to hit it. I've heard pretty much all of it. Let me put you up on game so you figure out if he's playing you or not. Because a lot of us, myself included, I've had some game ran on me recently where, I knew it was game. So young girls, let me put you up on game. How do you know if he's running game on you? First of all, does everything he says sound like a Taylor Swift love song? It's probably game. So if every single thing that he says sounds like every single sappy love song that you ever heard, oh baby, I love you, I want to be with you, I want to marry you, all that good stuff, it's probably game. Because if he's really interested in you, he's going to let his intentions be known. He's going to let it be known that he likes you, that he wants to be with you. And not only is he going to tell you that, he's going to back it up with actions. So he's going to go out of his way to see you. He's going to go out of his way to spend time with you. He's not just going to fit you in the schedule and you're not just going to be convenient. He's going to find a way to fit you into his schedule. That's how you know that he really likes you. So his intentions are clear. It's not game, but they're clear. So he's telling you he wants to be with you. He's telling you he wants to marry you. And it's not sappy. It's not to get you all in your feelings. It's because he wants it to be known. And then he's going to move to take you off the market. That's step number 2. So if you say there's a guy who really wants to be with you, he's telling you that he wants to be with you. He's telling you how much he loves you. But he's not moving to take you off of the market. He's not moving to make you his girlfriend. Then it's probably game. I don't care how much he tells you that he loves you. I don't care how much he tells you that he wants to be with you. I don't care how much he says. I don't care what he says to you. If you are not his girlfriend within a specific amount of time, whether or not the relationship works, he's running game on you. And thirdly, how do you know he's running game on you? Does anybody know about you? So y'all lie in the bed, he comes over, he kisses the neck. He tells you how much he loves you, how much he wants to be with you, how you're the only girl for him. All that good stuff. But does anybody know about you? Seriously, does anybody know about you? Does his friends know about you? Does his family know about you? Have you met anybody? Have you intentionally met anybody? There's a difference in meeting someone in passing than when them intentionally be like, okay, I want you to meet my mother. That's how you know he's being serious about you, because people know about you. And this is not just on social media. In real life, people know about you in real life. And another thing, their intentions, they know his intentions. So he's letting them know that this is a woman, or she's letting them know that this is the man that I want to be with. If you've been talking, you've been going out, if you've been sleeping with each other, whatever you guys have been doing for however long you've been doing it, for a long time, and nobody knows about you, he's still single outside of your bed, then I'm willing to bet that he's probably running game on you and not that into you. Oh, and another way you know that he's inside, another way that you know that he's into you, do you leave the house? Seriously, do you leave the house? So if all your dates are at his place or at your place, free dates, he doesn't take you outside the house, but yet you're his girlfriend and he loves you, he's probably running game on you. Oh, and how often do you see him? Now, that's one thing if you're working and you're busy, but how often do you see him? Seriously, do you just see him once a week? Do you hear from him once a week? Or does he make an effort to keep up with you and keep abreast of what you're doing? Does he make an effort to check in and at least see if you're alive? I mean, the brother man that you're sleeping with could at least make sure you're alive on days that he doesn't want none. And this is another one, last one. Does he ask about you? It says when you call him or he calls you, does he ask how your day was? Does he ask about that coworker that's getting on your nerves? Does he ask about everything that you're going through? Does he ask about the struggles that you're having? Does he ask about you? Or is he like, hey, let me come over? Or is he like, oh, what you doing? Can I come over? Does he ask, is he interested in your life? Or when he comes over, or when you go somewhere, or you come over, is there any talk? Or is he just kissing on the neck? And, I mean, do you know him and does he know you? And I'm not talking about carnally. I'm not talking about just getting to know your body. Does he know you and do you know him? Do you know his mother's name? Do you know his father's name? Do you know where he grew up at? Do you know where he went to school? Do you know some of his friends? Do you know stuff about him that you would not know if you did not stalk him online? Do you know this man? Do you know this woman? This is why a lot of people end up in trouble. You're sleeping with somebody you don't know. You get them pregnant or you get pregnant by them. And it all goes to hell because you did not know each other. You knew each other carnally, but when is the last time you actually sat down and have a real conversation about your hopes, about your dreams, about your fears? When is the last time you asked about each other's day instead of being like, oh, how are you, good? When is the last time you actually had a real conversation? And this is the problem with a lot of the relationships and a lot of the things that are going on. We don't know each other. So you're doing something very intimate. You're having sex with somebody you don't know, and then sometimes it's unprotected. So guess what? Now you're knocked up and you don't even know him. You spreading legs to the man you don't even know. You don't even know that man. You're spreading legs to somebody you don't know. Now you got a baby by somebody you don't know, and then once you get to know them, girl, I'm telling you, you wish that you had never, ever said hi to him. So that's my thing. I'm not here to discredit all that. All I'm saying is, game sounds good. You need to make sure there's something behind it. So here are some of the recaps. A guy can say whatever he wants, but it's game if it sounds like every single love song you've ever heard. It's game if there's no action behind it. He says he loves you. He says he wants to be with you, but he's always giving you excuses. If he wanted to be with you, he would be with you. Third, you don't know anything about him. He doesn't know anything about you. Fourth, nobody knows you, and you don't know anybody in his life. And in fifth, he's always busy. He's penciling you in his schedule. He's not moving things around to make sure that he's spending time with you. So ladies, if it sounds too good to be true, if he's spending all those lives, he's spending all that stuff, but you can't even get a text from him, he doesn't even call you unless he wants something, it's game. Close your legs till you get better. It's okay, close your legs, okay? Look, this is what my dad said. If he's asking you for sex, he should be buying you flowers. If he's asking you for sex, he should at least pretend to care about you. If he's asking you for sex, he should at least ask how your day was, even if he's rolling his eyes the entire time. All I'm saying is that you deserve better, and you don't have to give yourself to anybody who does not seem interested in you in any way, shape, or form. And the only way you're going to get respect, and the only way that you're going to get the things that you really, really want out of the situation in the relationships that you are being in is if you demand more. So if you give your body away with minimal commitment, if all he has to do is say some nice stuff to you and you're falling all over yourself, raise your standards. All I'm saying is raise your standards. If he don't care about you, legs are closed. These are your legs. Legs are closed if he don't care about you.